act of terror. A bus carrying pilgrims has fallen into a deep gorge after coming under fire in Jammu and Kashmir's Riyasi district. 9 people at least have lost their lives and several others, including children, have suffered injuries, some of them serious. Now, as per the official, terrorists were in hiding, and as soon as the bus reached the spot, they started firing at it. Security personnel in huge numbers have reached the attack site and the investigation is underway. A search operation has also been initiated to nab the terrorists.
इसमें कोई दो राय नहीं है कि एक बहुत ही अनफॉर्चुनेट इंसिडेंट हुआ है और ये इनिशियली जो हमें रिपोर्ट्स आई वो यही है कि मिलिटेंट्स घात लगाए बैठे थे और उन्होंने उस बस के ऊपर फायर किया जो कि शिवखोड़ी से निकली थी और टुवर्ड्स कटरा जा रही थी। उसकी वजह से जो ड्राइवर है उसका बैलेंस जो है वो बिगड़ा और वो नीचे बस जो है वो खाई में चली गई। रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशन जो है वो अभी कंप्लीट किया जा चुका है। 9 are feared dead right now and 33 इंजर्ड हुए हैं। उनको इमीडिएटली नारायणा हॉस्पिटल और डिस्ट्रिक्ट हॉस्पिटल रियासी के लिए एम्बुलेंसेस को निकाल दिया गया है।
एक तरफ देश के प्रधानमंत्री पद की शपथ ले रहे हैं, दूसरी तरफ आतंकवादियों ने जम्मू कश्मीर के अंदर रियासी के शिवखोड़ी इलाके में यात्रु बस पर हमला करके 10 यात्रुओं को मौत के घाट उतार दिया है। हम आतंकवादी घटना की भरसक निंदा करते हैं और केंद्र सरकार और उपराज्यपाल प्रशासन से अपील करते हैं कि इन आतंकवादी घटनाओं पर अंकुश लगाया जाए और इन आतंकवादियों को सख्त से सख्त सबक सिखाया जाए।
Let's go across to my colleague Pradeep, who's joining us with more details. Pradeep, this is a very serious turn of events here, and it's very shocking indeed, some of the latest developments coming in. First and foremost, have the authorities confirmed indeed that it was an act of terror?
Yes, you're absolutely right. This is very unfortunate and a matter of concern because just hour before the Prime Minister was about to take oath as Prime Minister for the third time, and we saw the terrorists once again made their presence felt. This time they struck in the Riyasi district. The bus that was on its way from Shivkhori towards Katra, that was the time when the terrorists who had laid an ambush, they opened fire on the bus. The front tire of the bus burst because of it. The driver lost control over the steering and bus turned turtle and it plunged into a gorge because of which about 9 passengers lost their lives and 33 others were critically injured. Immediately after that, the rescue operation was launched. All senior police officials, they rushed to the spot along with the administration people and they rescued people. They were initially brought to the Pauni hospital, from where they were shifted to the Riyasi district hospital where they are undergoing treatment. Some of them who are said to be critical, they had been brought to the Narayana hospital here in Jammu. And right now you can see that the security has been intensified. All the checking points have been properly plugged. They are trying to ensure that the terrorists responsible for this gruesome attack need to be pinned down at earliest. You can see there has been a change in strategy during the last few months. We have seen that instead of plains of Kashmir Valley, the terrorists are choosing the mountain heights of Riyasi, Poonch and the Rajouri district. Few days back, they had targeted Indian Air Force vehicle. That time it was ambushed, in which one of them lost their lives. And then after that, they made their presence felt in Basantgarh area, where village defense guard was killed by the terrorists. And since then, the operation had been conducted in different areas. But most of these terrorists are believed to be foreigners because some of them are said to be Pashto speaking. It appears that this is also handiwork of Pakistani terrorists who are responsible for this attack. And right now the search and cordon operation is continuing. One thing is quite clear. One, look at the timing, because Pakistan is rattled because of Prime Minister Narendra Modi taking over the reins of the country into hand for the third time, because they know he's the man who has hit them hard where it is hurting them most. The reason is what we have seen, that after Uri strike and also after Pulwama bombing, there had been a paradigm shift in the military strategy, how Prime Minister Narendra Modi was able to send a message loud and clear by conducting surgical strike, first and the second one. And we saw that now, this time during the Lok Sabha election also, we saw that how during election period also we saw that large number of people came out to vote. And Pakistan cannot digest peace and normalcy in the region, because always they had been trying to tell world that all is not well in Jammu and Kashmir. They had been trying to say, they had been trying to portray a very gloomy picture, always trying to build that alienation bubble that, see, Kashmiris are not in favor of democracy and they do not believe in constitutional Constitution of India. But the people of Kashmir Valley gave them a emphatic reply, coming out in large number, whether it was Srinagar, where 40% polling we saw, Baramulla 60% polling, and almost touching 60. It was in Anantnag, that is considered to be half of terror-related activity. Let me show the viewers right now. You can see at every inch, you can find the security force personnel, the police personnel. They are at each and every point. They have almost, you can see, barricading has been done. They are checking each and every vehicle passing by. Meanwhile, the operation also being conducted in the Riasi Height, where they are cordoned from all the sides. They are trying to pin down terrorists responsible for this gruesome attack. But this is an act of cowardice, because when you can't match the might of Indian military and Indian forces, you always look for the soft target. And this time also, they chose soft target, innocent, unarmed people who had been to pay obeisance at Shiv Khodi Shrine. And after paying obeisance at Shiv Khodi Shrine, they were moving towards the Katra side. That was the time when the terrorists from the nearby height were laid an ambush. They were waiting for the bus. They opened fire. Driver lost control over the steering. Bus turned turtle and it plunged into the gorge, because of which 9 people lost their lives and 33 injured. Look at the timing. Just hour before Prime Minister Narendra Modi was about to take oath. See, we have seen that on one hand, where the world leaders are there celebrating this occasion, congratulating Prime Minister, and leader from the neighborhood also part of this oath swearing ceremony. The Pakistan, see what they are indulging in. This clearly indicates that on one hand, they try to say that we want to have a good relationship with India, but they continue to backstab India, and that is what they are doing once again.
Absolutely.
We have seen that a brutal act of terror by Pakistani terrorists, where they have targeted innocent, unarmed people.
Absolutely, Pradeep. Indeed, it's an act of cowardice as well. But yes, there are also questions as to whether this was a security failure as well. Pradeep, thank you so much for getting us. I'm sure you have a busy night ahead, as you will be continuing to report and get more updates and details as to what led to this unfortunate incident. We'll keep coming back to you, Pradeep.